Well, another snowy Monday morning. It's not currently snowing now, but it did snow a little bit overnight. And we're about, 0, maybe +1 right now. Just checking out some of the fall rye, and you can see it's doing just fine. And it's still nice and green. I would have liked to have seen it get a little bit bigger than this, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Could be worse. Still all looks healthy and doing good. So at this point, there's not much we can look at until spring, and in spring we'll assess it for its survivability and whether it needs to be reseeded or not. But generally fall rye is pretty durable stuff, and it's pretty rare it ever needs to get reseeded in my experience. Well, snowing again. This is now Tuesday afternoon. I'm out here at a customer's place. He's spreading manure, and he wanted to see if I could fly the drone today and take some neat pictures of the manure on the snow. So that's what I'm attempting at the moment. And if it works, you'll see some drone footage. We're actually supposed to get somewhere between 10 and 30 centimeters of snow this evening, so she might get pretty bad here. All right, I'm with Bryan O'Hara this morning, and he wants to talk about Focus.
Thanks, Lyle. I want to talk to you about our pre-emergent herbicide Focus. Focus is relying on a group 15 to give you residual control of both grass and broadleaf weeds. We are registered for spring application of all our major crops. Anything it's registered on, we can apply it in the spring. It does require moisture to activate, so try to get it applied early spring or as early as possible. I know we have some snow on the ground now. We have applied Focus just about every month, so if we get a Chinook early spring, don't be afraid to get it out early. 10 gallons of water, going to give you really good control of downy brome, Japanese brome, suppression of wild oats, kochia, buckwheat. I've registered before lentils, corn, spring wheat. Those are kind of our main target markets. So it's another good method of herbicide layering to build into your resistance management portfolio.
Okay, we've had some questions in the last week or two whether we do soil sampling or not. And we actually do not. Because we do not have a fertilizer distribution center, it's hard for us to write off the cost of doing soil samples without charging more. So it's more in the interest of our customers if we go through third-party contractors such as Farmer's Edge or Steel Ag Insights. So if you need soil tests organized, please let us know and we will help you get that organized through them. Farmer's Edge charges about $1.50 an acre for precision soil sampling for composite sample, and that includes the test results as well. And we will gladly help you go over that and determine what you need. It's also the right time of the year to think about doing germination tests on your seed. So we are a 2020 authorized drop-off point, so you can bring your seed samples into us at 3895 9th Avenue North, Lethbridge, and we'll help you get those packaged up and sent off to 2020 for testing. So then when we get the results back, we'll give you a call and we'll help you go over that to establish what seed treatment as well as what seeding rate is going to be your best option to get the best yield out of your seed. Okay, I'm with Brent from Corteva today, and he's going to go over some chemical options for the coming season.
Hi, I'm Brent Nilsson, your Lethbridge Territory Manager for Corteva Agriscience. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about pre-pass and Corex today. This fall has been a really tough year. We haven't been able to get a lot of fall work done. Not a lot of fall, spring has happened. But we have a lot of moisture this fall, which is a real positive for next season. And chances are we're going to have a lot of spring weeds next season. Pre-pass is going to be a really great option for your canola stubble. The benefit of having pre-pass on your field is you're going to get an extended control of 21 days of extended control, and you're going to have an effective control of that volunteer canola. And it will control your Roundup Ready hybrids as well, volunteers. Really growing in popularity now too is Corex. This has been has the same benefits as pre-pass, but you're also going to get your tough to control weeds such as kochia, and that's what guys have really been liking about this as a spring application product with your glyphosate. Plus you're going to get that extended control of like pre-pass for your volunteer canola as well. So great options for you for next spring, and stay tuned and talk to your retail for next spring on what the offerings are for those products.
All right, it's now Friday and it's 12 degrees above, so 20-degree temperature difference from this time yesterday. So all the snow has already disappeared, and we've got pretty good soil moisture right now. Everything's good and mucky, so we've got a lot better soil moisture conditions than we did this time last year. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.